Hello everybody, this is Cathy here. I'm doing an LDN awareness video, so if you're not interested in learning about LDN, then don't listen to me, okay? Hi to everybody. Now I just wanted to, sorry about that, it's getting a bit silly, there we are. I wanted to get this for you and show you. This is a bottle of made up low dose naltrexone. This is what I get sent to me every month. A bottle like this. It's got a stopper in it that I put in there. They send it to you. Sorry. And here around the syringe, it's an oral syringe. Now, I just wanted to show you that when I first started taking LDN, I just took, where is it? There, 0.5 mils, okay? I'm going to just show you how much that is on a teaspoon. Now, this is a teaspoon, it's not a proper teaspoon that you'd get from the chemist. There, that's 5 mils, can you see that? Hang on. I wish I bought one of those, you know the spoons that you have for a cough mixture? If that, yeah, I could put it on there, let's see. You still can't really see it, I don't know, it's a tiny amount. And that, taking that, it made all my brain fog lift. I could say sentences again. I was mobile again. I was in a wheelchair. I got out of the wheelchair. I couldn't believe it. I found that my incontinence issues were seeming to get better. My drop foot wasn't as bad. Loads of things were happening to me, and I just couldn't believe it. And at first I thought, oh, this is rubbish. When I heard about it, I thought, no way. There's nothing like that out there. Why would there be something like that could do all that stuff? It's got to be a con. So I set myself about, and I did some research. I went to the LDN Research Trust site, that was founded by Linda Ellsgood. And she has her right-hand lady who's called Phyllis Sales, and she is American-based, and between them they have got, in the file section, it's all free, there is information about how to get hold of LDN wherever you are in the world. There's a download to take to your doctor, where you can leave it with them and they can read all about LDN, because the doctors who are not LDN aware don't take any notice of them about LDN because they don't know. And I'm not saying that to be, oh my goodness, don't take any notice of your doctor. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if they're not LDN aware, don't take any notice of them, because you'll get the best information from the LDN user chit chat. That's my group, sorry. The LDN Research Trust group on Facebook. You'll get the best information, most up to date. And there's now, we have doctors working for them as well. They've got lists of doctors who will prescribe over the phone if you can't get hold of it. Like, a lot of doctors won't even go there. They prefer you to have DMDs, which are disease-modifying drugs, which cost an absolute fortune. The LDN's cheap. It's widely available. It's given in high doses to alcoholics and drug addicts to curb their habits, you know. And it works well, and that's a timed release one. This isn't a timed release one. This is just a... Oh, it's sorry, this is my cat. She's 19 years old. She's getting on now. Hello, puss. I'm taping. Do you mind? What are you like? What are you like? Tiny. Tiny has decided that she's going to be in this as well. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, and it's with no, you don't have to. Oh, for goodness sake, she's not happy. She doesn't want me to be on here. She wants to just be laying on me and sleeping, I think. Silly baby. Anyway, off you go, Tiny. She's 19 now, so we let her get away with a lot of stuff. But anyway, now where was I? I still have short-term memory loss. I still can't stand for too long, and I can't sit for too long, and I can't walk very far. So that you think, oh God, well that's not good, is it? But when you think about, I'm 60 years old now. I've had this all my life. I was at the stage where I'd been sacked from my job, and I as a nurse in a transplant unit of a very prestigious hospital, and I went downhill really badly. I was in a wheelchair. I couldn't walk. I couldn't. Well, I couldn't have conversations with anyone. I didn't know where I was most of the time. If I went to the shops and I was left in a shop on my own, I didn't know where I was, and I'd panic, and oh, it was a terrible time. But since I've been on LDN, I now know where I am. I still have short-term memory loss, so probably not 100%. Know where I am all the time, and I just wake up at a different house. I never remember how I got there, but that's fine, because I'm with my family. I've got a very caring family. Thank goodness. It could be a lot worse. But anyway, my family look after me, and that's all I can say about that. I just wanted to let you know about this, because this is you're only going to hear about this through word of mouth. If you tried LDN, some people try it and say, oh no, it didn't work for me, so I'm not going on it. But when we found out what they were on, they were taking like much too much, you know. It's only 4.5 mils and below. The maximum is 4.5 mils. You're never going to be taking any more than that. And if you are, you're taking it wrong. And also, you start off slow and work your way up. Very slow. 0.5 I was on, like nothing. It's a tiny little dot on the spoon. It made all the difference, you know. Excuse me. I've been suffering from a really bad cold. I've caught off of my grandson. He's going to nursery now, and they pick up all these bugs, so they're bringing them all home with us, and he's going around the family. We've all got like the colds and the coughs and all that at the moment. But hopefully it's on its way now. But I just wanted to let you know that LDN is not harmful. If you go onto the LDN user chit chat site, you'll see in the file section there, my LDN story is there with all links to where I got all my information. And there's also a link there to Chris Steele, the TV doctor on Good Morning TV. Chris Steele, he talks about LDN and explains about it much better than me. So that's worth a look too. But anyway, any information about LDN, you can get the most up-to-date stuff on the LDN Research Trust group site. Linda Ellsgood is her name. There was the founder of that one who inspired me to do what I'm doing, which is LDN awareness advocate. And I've been doing this now for, well, let's say when I first started off, there was about 500, I think, in the group. I'm not sure if that's the right group I'm talking about, but now there's over 11,000 of us. And it's all through word of mouth. These people have come, and the drug companies won't do a trial on it, because if they do a trial, they would never get the money that they would have to lay out for a trial, because there's already a patent of it in high doses. So it already has a patent. So you can't you can't sell it. You won't make any profit at all. So they don't want to do it. And yet it's working for so many people that really, you know, the governments and everyone should take note, and they should sort out a trial themselves if that's what they want. But really, if you look at all the people that are on it, the trial's already done because we're on it and it's working, and it's helping so many autoimmune diseases right through from A to Z, autoimmune diseases, encephalitis, Addison's, Graves, I can't think of them all off the top of my head at the moment. All types of MS, ME, I can't think of them all, to be quite honest. And autism as well as another one. It's huge for those poor people with autism who are having trouble. Try LDN, see what happens. LDN rebalances your immune system. It triggers off 3 times the amount of endorphins your body usually produces whilst you sleep, so you don't get any rejection issues. It's your own cells being produced. This is what happens normally. So it's you get a feel-good factor. I can't praise it enough. Obviously, I can't make you go and do it, but I was a nurse. I'm not conning you about anything. I don't want any money. I'm not interested in it, anything like that. All I want to do is tell people about LDN, make them aware they have another choice. You have got another choice. Even when people tell you, like me, that there's nothing else we can do for you, and we can just medicate the symptoms with medication, and you know, that'll be it, and goodbye sort of thing. And then being told that I didn't have relapsing and remitting or secondary progressive, but I in fact had a very rare form called tumefactic MS, I could actually be actively treated again. I was offered DMDs, which I did not want to go down that route. I don't want to inject every day. I wanted to find something that I didn't have to do that, and I wanted to find something that would help me. And I'd heard about LDN, I'd heard loads of stories about it, and I thought, oh, what a load of rubbish. It's got to be rubbish. I'm very sceptical about that, but I thought, well, I'll look at it and I'll research it. A friend of mine, she was really ill. She didn't have a chance to go on it, but once I started it, and she died about 3 years ago, 4 years ago now, and I promised her that if LDN worked for me, I'll pay it forward for as long as I'm able, and that's what I do. And I'm telling you, this is amazing stuff. It's cheap, it's widely available. We can get it to wherever you are. If your doctor won't prescribe it for you, there's a download to take to them, to the medical professionals, to read all about it, how it works, how to what's that word? Prescribe it, and in America, I think it's called Skip's Pharmacy that can supply this LDN. It's supplied by different people all around the world. In England, well, in the UK, it's Dixon's Pharmacy in Glasgow, Scotland, and that's where I get mine from. And this comes through the post once a month for a month's supply. How convenient is that? It just lands on your doorstep, and they just take £18.50 out of my card every month. So you know, you don't have to worry about it. It just arrives on your doorstep. And then every 6 months I have to go and get another repeat private prescription from my neurologist, which is fine. That doesn't cost me anything. And I just ring them up and say, oh, can I have another prescription for 6 months? And they go, yeah, send it through. And they send it through to me, and then I post it to Dixon's in Scotland, and that's it, done. And that I do sort of like twice a year. So it's amazing stuff. It's amazingly how it works so well. We have lots of things to try for people, and a lot of advice and support and everything else on various sites. I run a couple of sites really. Well, I am in a couple of sites. One of them is the LDN user chit chat group, and you don't have to be using it to go on there. That's just purely for fun, where people have a bit of a laugh and watch funny videos and play word games, things like that. And they get information of where to go to get the information about LDN. And then there's the LDN Research Trust site to get that information from. And then there's the MS Warriors plus AI and Supporters Group. I'm trying to get that word changed actually, because it should be read differently for that. But and what they do is it's a really nice site to go on. It doesn't matter what autoimmune condition you have. It's for everybody, and it's so sort of well, you have to go and have a look, because I can't explain it. It's just the most nicest place to go, where people, you can be yourself on there. They do video posts, and they have features that are on there as well, and it is an amazing place. And that's the founder of that was Marina Franco, and she's a lovely lady. I must ring her actually. I haven't spoken to her for a while, but yeah, she's a lovely lady, and she's just got a puppy actually. Come to think of it, a beautiful little puppy. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. I hope this hasn't been too boring for you, but I just wanted to get it out there that LDN is the way to go. It really is. And there's no harm in trying it. And if you don't like it, well, you can stop it. It doesn't do any harm. But really, just give it a try, please. And you'll be amazed, honestly. Okay then, that's all from me. I hope you have a wonderful time wherever you are in the world. And I hope I haven't bored the pants off you. But anyway, whatever. Have a good day. Be cool. Cool. See you soon. Goodbye. Goodbye.